the greedy farmer. Once upon a time there was a wealthy farmer in a faraway from village. The farmer was so greedy that he wanted all the good things for himself. Then one day he was offered a deal. He was told that he would be given the length of the land he walked in a day as long as he came back to the point where he started before sunset. To get a head start, early the next morning, the farmer started to cover ground quickly because he wanted to get as much land as possible. He walked for a very long distance, and even when he was tired, he kept walking all afternoon. He did so because he did not want to miss this once-in-a-lifetime chance to gain more wealth. Later in the evening, he remembered that the condition to get the land was to get back to the starting point before sunset. Unfortunately, his greed had taken him very far away from the starting point. He immediately began his return journey, keeping an eye on how fast the sun was setting. The closer it came to sunset, the faster he ran. He was exhausted and out of breath, but he continued up to the extent of pushing himself beyond the point of endurance. When he finally reached the starting point before the sun had set, he collapsed and died. All that the farmer needed was only a small plot of land on which he was buried, even after walking such a long distance. The moral of the story to children is to avoid being greedy, because greed can make you struggle for things you do not need. Greed makes you fight for things at all cost without caring about your health and the well-being of others, just like the farmer was. Let's learn to be contented with what we have, and also learn to share the little we have.